Good day. How's everybody doing out there? Hope you're having a good one. We've been we check out music from all over the places and different types of music, different genres, all sorts of stuff. Found genres I didn't even know existed. And found this gentleman right here. Very talented young man, as you're about to see. Yeah, we've been looking at a lot of very skilled guitarists, and this is one of those guitarists that really kicks it up a notch. Um, I got sent this video, and I thought we should you gotta see this. It's a nutcracker. That's awesome. All right. It's just nice. He's just as much a percussionist as he is a guitarist in a way. He really, I mean, I know I was reading how he has guitars made for him at this point. And he this whole sandpaper thing, and I have to wonder like what if like that innovation, had been a part of like flamenco or whatever, how far, because we have, so many skilled guitarists that really are taking things from everywhere and taking styles and really kicking them up, a notch or mixing them together and doing, I mean, we have this, yeah, incredible stuff. Some really, this is a much cleaner representation, but it, really shows you the whole like sandpaper block part of it right here. it's just it's insane how much that adds to everything that's going on. And he's got this rhythm in his whole body. I mean, I imagine he could play the drums. I imagine he's probably pretty proficient in. Um, I don't know, maybe not. But I know that he's got such a rhythm that this just, not to say that he doesn't need to practice, but he has that rhythm that really allows him to pull off these things, or even get to these levels. That yeah, it's just unquestionable stuff. See if we can now. I know some of this is probably a little produced after the fact or whatever, but right here you see that's where the pickups taped in, and then you got the sandpaper block, definitely, and it's just such an awesome guitar. The sound of it reminds me of like Ovation guitars. They have a particular, like, just you feel like you can do anything on that guitar. And he seems to be using, from what it looks like, a fairly heavy gauge. And I think that heavy gauge probably helps him do the hammer-ons and all that he's doing, and the pull-offs and all that. He's doing a lot just with the neck alone without even using his strumming hand. That's the cool thing, is he's doing a lot of chord progressions that don't even involve strumming. He's using that to do a whole beat and everything, and have a whole nother rhythm going on. It's yeah, yeah, yeah. To say that this gentleman is impressive would be an understatement. But his technique, and if you break down, like, I think why I think he's using a heavier gauge is because you could see it just looks it. Usually, like with a lighter gauge, you could barely see some of the lower strings, which, well, are some of the higher strings, but you know what I mean. The lower on the fretboard. Uh, I imagine that does help, and I would love to hear what he would do with, like, Brazilian acoustics and stuff like that, with that extra string and that different tunings and stuff like that. I'm sure he's played around with all sorts of different stuff throughout his career, but it's really, you know uh, it says a lot to his skill and his just built-in rhythm. I I just can't say that enough. I mean, you gotta have this rhythm to be able to do these things. I mean, he was kind of, there's some things that, yes, you can learn and stuff, but there's other things that come a lot easier because you're kind of born with this, this gift, this rhythm, that other people just can only work as hard as they can to get to, and maybe never get there. But yeah, either way, we'll leave links and everything to get hooked up with this gentleman. I saw about 10 seconds of this, and I was like, yeah, we got to talk about this young man, because this is some cool stuff, and I really and am a fan of how has he's one of those people that's helped innovate. You know, um, like the guitar singer of the Muse, is it Billy? Whatever his name is, the Chaos Pad. That was never like a thing. You never, until he started really playing with it, and it's like a part of their songs. They could do like dubstep and everything because of that Chaos Pad and all the stuff that's, you know, um, he's got some that's what I've always wanted to play with, is like the chaos pad and stuff. But my point is you have these guitarists and instrumentalists that help innovate and help push the instrument even further. And help it get to, I mean, you look at way back in the day, where guitar kind of started at, say, like the lute or whatever, and what it's, gotten to now. It's taken a lot of different, musicians to keep pushing the boundaries and keep redesigning and keep, you know, thinking of different, ways to add more, to be able to play more, to be able to do more. Um, and or sometimes do more with less, so yeah. I just yeah, really got to hand it to him. I love seeing anybody that's pushing the envelope in any way like that musically. It's just very cool um to see an instrument really played and played to its fullest. I mean, the fact that the neck, I mean, the neck, the body coming off the neck right here, how it's curved like that, that helps him hit it when he comes down off the neck. So, I mean, these little subtle designs are for a reason. And I love the fact that every little part of it has a reason. And yeah, it's just awesome. Like that fat, underbelly that it has really helps him not only get those tones and get that, that loudness kind of, and the deepness, but it really helps give him space on, really hitting it and using his knuckles and, using the thumb and all the stuff that he's doing and coming up and hitting that scratch. It's just, yeah, it's, you gotta admit, man, it's just brilliant stuff. And yeah, I'm totally impressed. I think you should go check him out. I'm gonna stop talking about him because you need to go check this gentleman out. Awesome stuff, and we're gonna be checking out more from him and others like him. We have tons of playlists of artists doing just amazing, incredible things that you should definitely be checking out. We're gonna be getting back and checking a lot of vocalists out. There's one, Damage. I think you should really check him out. And there's a lot along with him that just, yes. Amira, we got a ton, Diana Onkodonova. Just, yes, go check out these artists and definitely go down the rabbit hole and check out all these amazing artists really pushing the bounds of what can be done humanly with music. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Hope everybody out there is having a great day. Hope it's going as good as it possibly can be. We got tons more news, reviews, reacts, all sorts of stuff to talk about in the musical worlds and beyond. So definitely, you like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We will see you next time. Have a great day out there, everybody.